If I can talk to my computer and build a beautiful functional app in 10 minutes, what do we even need a development team for? Honestly, as a founder, the statement makes me feel incredibly excited. But as a developer, it makes me feel like it's a direct threat to everything that I've ever built. Today, we are going to find out exactly how vibe coding is going to impact you as a developer and analyze if vibe coding is the end of the road for devs or if it's the biggest opportunity that we have ever seen. Let's start with a number that should get your attention quickly. 30 lakhs. What if I told you that right now in 2026, you could save 30 lakhs in development costs and slash your time to market by 80%? You don't need a massive development team and you don't need months of planning. That is the incredible high energy promise of vibe coding. And that's a pitch no founder is not going to be excited for. It's the ultimate shortcut, transforming app building into something as natural as having a conversation. We are moving into an era where intent is the new code. For businesses, this means moving at light speed, launching features in days instead of months, and keeping costs incredibly lean. It's a massive unlock for innovation across the board. But for the Indian IT pro, this isn't just about faster builds. It's a gold mine. All these vibe-coded apps become more and more complex and hit massive scale. And when that happens, the world is going to need a new breed of elite engineers who can audit, edit, and optimize these AI systems. Let's break down how to be that high-paid expert who masters the vibe and turns this industry shift to your biggest career payday yet. These 5 to 7 minutes will change the perspective, so hang in there. First, for people who don't know, let's talk about what this vibe actually is. We are seeing a massive shift from syntax to intent. Think about it. For decades, coding was like being a typewriter. You had to manually punch in every single character perfectly. You were the translator between the machine language and the human language. But now, we are moving into the director phase. Instead of writing line by line, you are going to use natural language instructions. You describe the logic and the feel of the app to advanced AI models like Gemini 3, Flash, or Cursor, and they handle the heavy lifting. You are not just a coder anymore, you are the architect seeing the vision. And the AI is your high-speed construction crew. And obviously, as you can imagine, the benefits are unreal. We are talking about cutting down development cycles from months to literally a single weekend. This is democratizing technology. Economy over the idea. But here is the gap where the real money is going to be made. You see, the AI can vibe an app that looks perfect, but it often forgets the boring stuff like security and compliance. It might build a beautiful front door, but forget to lock the database. And there is a scale problem. A vibe-coded app might work for 10 users, but when it hits 10,000, the spaghetti code underneath starts to tangle. And the companies are desperate for a human expert who can audit that black box and make it enterprise ready. So you are not just fixing bugs, you are the quality architect ensuring the vibe holds up under the pressure of economy and scale. Now let's get real about the shift of Indian IT sector. We are the world's coding engine, but as vibe coding takes over the standard work, the market is changing. We are seeing a squeeze on junior and intermediate positions. If a role is just about writing boilerplate code, that work is moving towards automation. In tech hubs like Pune and Bangalore, companies are moving away from mass hiring towards strategic hiring. So the specific risk here is skill obsolescence. If your value is tied only to syntax, you are in the danger zone, because vibe coding emphasizes instructions over implementation. But this isn't a disaster, it's a signal to move into higher value roles. The goal is to use these tools and pull ahead of the competition and focus on economic adaptability. Enough of context setting, let's get to the juicy part. What are those four high-paying career paths? Because vibes eventually will hit a ceiling. So let's see career path 1, the code forensic auditor. You are the detective. When an app malfunctions, you use tools like Sync or SonarCube to find hidden vulnerabilities and the dead code the AI has hallucinated. So you are the safety net for the startups. Role number 2 is the refactoring specialist. You take the AI slop and turn it into a clean, modular microservice. You ensure the app can scale from 10 users to 10,000. Role number 3 is the compliance and security architect. In high-stakes fields like fintech and healthcare, you are the bridge. You ensure the code follows laws like Indian DPDP Act and strict encryption standards. You are the guardian of the system. Role number 4 is high order system designer. You are the director. You manage the entire AI workflow, deciding what the AI builds and what requires manual or human perfected logic. You are the force multiplier. So how do you grab this opportunity? You will need a hybrid mindset. First, master AI native editing. Switch to editors like Cursor or Windsurf. These allow you to talk to your entire code base. Go to GitHub, find an AI prototype and harden it. Can you add robust authentication? Can you optimize database queries? Show a portfolio of before AI slop and after, which is enterprise ready. Finally, position yourself strategically. Don't just be a coder. On LinkedIn, be either AI operations lead or system architect. Use the Vibe to build the UI and layouts in seconds, but manually architect the security and database logic yourself. This makes you 10x faster than a traditional developer, but 100x more reliable than an AI alone. In 2026, that's not just a skill, that's a superpower. The Vibe is here to stay, and it's going to save businesses lakhs. But the people who understand the machine, the ones who can audit, edit, and scale the vision are the ones who are going to make the real money. The future of Indian IT isn't just about writing code, it's about owning the outcome. The Vibe builds the house, but you are the one who makes sure the roof doesn't fly off. Be the expert the Vibers have to call. Remember, this is no hype, but timelines of when it becomes a reality are not clear. So don't get caught off guard. Keep following this channel and stay up to date on all relevant tech and economic topics. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for your time. Have a great one.